In the previous video on restructuring or fixing your grade book once the semester's begun or if you already have grades in it, I showed you how to create new categories for the grade book. Now we're going to move the items in your grade book into the correct categories, starting with anything that you have in the old gradebook categories. So I've scrolled to the top of my gradebook, and in my folder called Essay 1 Old is a drop box that I already created, and in fact students have already submitted to. So I don't want to delete this drop box, and I can't actually from here. I would have to go into the course to do it. What I want to do is to move this item into my new category. And I do that by clicking on the box over here to the right and then scrolling down to the very bottom of the page and then using this option, Move Selected Items To. Now you'll remember, and you can always scroll back and look again, this is Essay 1 First Draft. I want to move it from the old Essay 1 folder to the new one. So I'll scroll down here, Move Selected Item To, and I'm going to choose the new Essay 1. It's going to ask me if I want to leave. That's strange and scary, but yes, that's what I'm going to put. And now I click Continue. And you'll notice that that item is no longer here in Essay 1. Instead, I'm going to scroll down and I'll see that it's been moved here to the new Essay 1 category. I'm going to repeat that process again. I'm going to go to the top of the screen here and I'm going to look in the old category. And I'm going to select this item, which I want to go into my new Essay 2 category. So I've clicked to select on the right, scrolling down again, Move Selected Item to Essay 2. And these can always be moved again, so don't worry if you accidentally put something in the wrong place. Again, weirdly, I say leave, then continue, and you'll see that now Essay 2 is empty. Now, you may find it's easier as you are emptying these folders to delete them. We want to delete them. So once I make sure that there's no item in here between this, the folder that says Essay 1 Old, and this, the little calculation icon. If there's nothing in between these two, the folder is now empty. To get rid of this folder, I'll follow over to the Edit option, click Edit, and then Delete. It asks me to confirm I want to delete this category, and I'm going to say yes. Then Continue. And now Essay 1 Old is gone. Essay 2, same thing. I have no item in it. You can see here in Essay 3 there is an item. But in Essay 2 there are no items. So again, I'll go over here, click Edit, and Delete. So I'm going to continue this process of moving what's in the old folders to the appropriate new folder and then deleting the folder. So again, here's the grade item. I want this to go into my new Essay 3. I'm selecting it here, scrolling down, choosing to move the selected item to Essay 3, clicking the weird Leave button, then clicking Continue. And now I can see that SA3 is empty, excuse me, SA3 old is empty. So again, I'm going to delete. I'll continue that process to move items from my old folders to the appropriate folder and delete the folders now. In the case where you might have many items in a folder, you can select them all at one time and move them in a group. So here I've selected all of these items and I want them to go into my new activities assignments folder. So I'll go down here, choose to move it. Notice that the name is actually different because in my previous name I had named it differently in the previous syllabus. So now I'm moving those into the correct category for my current syllabus. So now I'm finished moving items from my old folders or grade categories into the new ones and deleting the old folders and categories that were at the top of my page. In the next video, we will move any other stray assignments into the correct folders.